Hey guys, good morning. Oh, my phone is still on notification. Sorry. How's everybody doing this morning? We'll turn that off and down. Hopefully, everybody is doing well this morning. I see Joe Fix It For You was in here first. Good morning, my dear. Hope you're well this morning. There is Chris at Texas Raider. And there is Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Good morning, Rebecca. She's saying hello. There is Suburban Hillbilly. How are you? Hopefully, you are doing well and getting all of your strength back and everything. I know it's been a long haul for you. So I hope everything is going okay. Everybody's saying hello to each other. There is Karen Gaudiosi. I hope I said that right. Joe's in here saying hello to everybody. Giving Suburban Hillbilly some praying hands. Yes. Um, and there is Wendy, Hardneck Farms. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? It is very windy here, Wendy. The pine trees are swaying and they are dropping cones. And do not stand under there because the green ones really hurt. Okay. I'm just going to give you a little bit of advice from somebody who lives around a ton of Georgia pines. The green ones hurt. Let's see. Peaceful day here. First day, not an extreme fire risk or hurricanes wind. So I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed or blessed. You probably were so stressed and probably what a relief. There is my brother Jesse. Good morning, Jesse. Just wait. You'll get your bacon in a few minutes, okay? It's coming. Your short order to cook is on her way, I'm sure. Ma in Jessopedia? I'm not sure what that is. Hopefully you'll get a break. My youngest daughter's name is named Wendy. Oh, that's awesome. That was a very popular name in the 80s, wasn't it? In the 80s, I think. That was like everybody was naming their kid Wendy. So Wendy probably knows 20 or 30 other Wendy's. Thank you, Karen. A lot of people in my country lost everything, even pets. My daddy named I'm assuming she meant me after that song everyone knows is Wendy. Oh, yes. I do know that song. So everybody's Karen sending prayers up. It's always Wendy on Hardneck Farms. Well, I'm sure she would prefer it not be Jesse. This past week, Jesse, literally, hurricane force winds, lots of limbs down, and trees, plus tore up greenhouse. It's crazy wind. Yes, it really is. I'm with you on that there and here. We have had more wind in the last couple of weeks. It's been crazy. Karen said, Jesse and Lisa, I received my book in the mail yesterday. Thank you. There's Deanna. How are you? She's got some good stuff going on in her greenhouse. Wow. Your tomato plants are looking good. I saw your short or you're not your short, but it was a video for survival seeds. Wow. They're looking fantastic. There is Nanny Tam. Good morning. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. There is Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Hello. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. Stressed to the max. Lots of friends had their homes burned. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wendy. That is terrible. And you've been through the fires, so you know. What did he say? Chris said something about Whataburger. Yeah. Good morning at Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa. Whataburger he just wanted to tempt you today, Jesse, so you'll go out there and hit the Whataburger. Let's see. Wind and stand under a tree, windy and stay away. I'll stay away. Yeah. Wendy said the 60s. Okay. Well, kind of dating myself here. Working on it, getting very impatient with myself. I haven't been here because it's usually the day I go to PT. Okay. Well, I totally understand. Um, and you need that to get everything going again. That physical therapy helps. When I had my whole hand rebuilt, I went, first it was 3 times a week, then it went down to 2 times a week. But it was like 9 to 12 weeks of therapy, and it really helped. It really did. So just be patient with yourself. I know that's very hard to say, to give yourself grace, but you do have to look at how far you've come, and look at those accomplishments, and be happy with that. So then moving forward, you'll know, wow, I've come a long way. So now I've got this. I can go even further. Let's see. There is Teresa Jukiewicz. Good morning. Jesse's in love with the Whataburger. We're going to go out today too for lunch if it doesn't start pouring rain here anytime soon. And I think we're going to go to Culver's. I love Culver's. I know Jesse does too. There is Arlene. Good morning, Arlene. Hopefully you're doing good. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I don't think I have. But if I have, I'm sorry. I know I will pick you up in the chat. Those plants in the greenhouse look way better than the ones outside. Yeah, I put 1 or 2 outside. I got a little jump happy, and we had some low temps of like 34, and they bit the dust, but I had plenty of them. But I did put some outside to look really good. I'm going to tell you something. Calendula is very frost hardy. My calendulas and the bachelor buttons, I put them outside. They're in a pot that I can pull back in. And they are really doing good. I mean, they're thriving in this weather. So that's good. That's good. Let's see. So true, Joey, no wind during the extreme heat. Yeah, you can't buy a breeze in the summertime. If you haven't heard, my brother and I have a car. Oh, that's awesome. Good deal, Rebecca. That is awesome. I am glad to hear that. Happy spring. Yes, today is the first day of spring, isn't it? That's amazing. We're on our way, guys. I know we're all getting really anxious to get stuff out there and get it in the ground. And yes, it's right around the corner. I want to run to town to get a de-stress latte. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Get an ice brown shaken espresso. You will not be sorry. It's got some sugar in it now, hence the name brown sugar. But wow, is it good. It's become one of my favorites. Hey, Derek, how are you, brother? I see you didn't have it live last night. Hope everything is okay. I saw your community post. I hope everything is going well, and I'm sure you are on a quick break. And I appreciate you popping in. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Culver's, that's downright so wrong. Downright so wrong. Everybody's saying good morning to Derek. Yeah, he's probably on just a little quick break. So get your highs in quick. Everybody says hi, Derek. I've been covering the tomatoes outside if temps are below 55 unless it's raining too. Yes. The wind too will keep the frost from settling down, but and in that same respect, the wind could beat them. So, it's what do you do? Nanny Tam said, so cold and still windy this morning. Crazy. So tired of the wind. Yes, I think we are are. Good morning, the Bud Files. Hopefully you are doing good, thriving. I bet the kudzu are thriving too. They're starting to pop up on the sides of the road. So you can ask Derek about that. The kudzu will actually grow into the road, and you can see where people, it grows so far that people are running over it and it stops. But yeah, the kudzu will crawl onto the road. You can ask Suburban Hillbilly too. She knows. Yes. D said allergy weather. Yes. I have seen pollen already settling on stuff. Suburban Hillbilly said she wants me to go twice a week for a minimum of a year. I'm doing good to be able once. I'm still nowhere near driving again, so I have to go when hubby can leave work. There you go. Yep. But see, look how far you've come. And I know it's tedious. I used to have to get a ride to physical therapy, and because I didn't have strength in both hands to hold the wheel, and I'm right-handed, and that's the one that was, operated on. So it's hard when you have to depend on somebody else when you are so independent. But you do learn to try to work around it and make sure that frustration doesn't overwhelm you to the point where you don't make progress. Progress, even if it's just a little teeny baby step, that's what you want. Or get a chai tea made with cream and add white chocolate. Yes. And all the thing that they're doing now is cold foam. So you could actually get white chocolate cold foam on it. I think you can get that on a chai tea. Chai tea is a hot tea. So maybe not, because it would be kind of useless because the cold foam would just melt right into it. Jesse is dropping Ralph at Webb's link to his webpage that he has, that he has all the events, everybody's lives listed on this, this like a spreadsheet or a website. And it's pretty awesome. He has a lot of stuff on there. Happy birthday, buddy. Wait, is today? I know she's your birthday buddy, but is today your birthday? I didn't think it was. Currently walking on balance. Can stand only for a few seconds before I start rocking back and forth. Well, I am sure that's a progress from a month ago. That is awesome. Good for you. Good job. I'm so sick of the wind too, Nadine. Everybody is. Yes. Check out Rebecca. She is so talented. She does all kinds of good stuff. Good morning, Dawn Hartwell. How are you doing this morning? Hopefully you are well, and having a good morning. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, see, I knew. I got to get back to work. Have a great day. Love y'all is what Derek says. Yep, he was on a quick break. So bye, Derek. Have a great day at work. We love you guys. Kudzu, aka mile a minute vine. Isn't that the truth? I never heard that before, but it definitely grows a mile a minute. The dogwoods were in full bloom, and that bad wind knocked all the blooms off. Yeah. It's terrible. The wind is bad. I mean, I'm sitting here just watching the pine outside the window just whip. And it's like that old song. I'm not going to start singing this morning. I'm also going to occupational therapy for my hands. Okay, good. Hopefully they will get those hands moving. The best part about the therapy was the hot wax treatment. Oh my gosh. And then they have this, well, they had, now this was like 10 years ago I had the surgery. They had this warm sand that you would put your arm in the warm sand, and it kind of was like a whirlwind tunnel. That was pretty cool too. I enjoyed that. And it loosens up all those muscles and everything, and it was awesome. I like that. And Ginger couldn't drive if the good well, that's right. Something's got to hang on to the coffee because, it's a must. The wisteria are blooming here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, she said they are in July. Okay, I didn't think so. I thought he was just saying hello, happy birthday, buddy. The wind is extreme and not normal. I'm good and hoping for less wind today. Me as well. Nothing is blooming here, Karen said. All you people talking about blooms and all that, nothing's blooming. You can get a hot wax machine for home. I was unpacking and found mine. Oh my gosh, those things are amazing. I loved that thing. Yeah, it was pretty darn cool. Now, just wanted to let you guys know I got a text this morning from Jerry at Butler Family Farm, and his son, his oldest son, let's see, he's having brain surgery this morning on a tumor. So he wanted to let me know that he wasn't going to be in here, and that if I could please share that out, if everybody could pray for his son, guide the surgeon's hands, pray for a speedy recovery for him. Brain surgery, that's no joke. So definitely want to get that taken care of. So if you could all keep Jerry and Susan's oldest son in your prayers, so that we can help, God lift him up, and the surgeon as well, and make sure that everything goes through. And I'm sure he'll keep us all posted. Just keep checking his community tab, and hopefully he'll put something up on there about it, so we'll all know how it went. Wisteria are beautiful. I want to plant them again. Part of restoring on this farm. Okay. I don't know what a wisteria is. I probably do. I just don't know the right name. Maybe I call it something weird, but I don't know what wisteria are. I did OT for my right hand, arm, leg, Rebecca. I went for 8 months after my stroke. Wow. Yeah. They want you to stay in there. We've literally had haboobs here for days. So many horrible accidents from the sandstorms. Praying for my elderly neighbor who was in a wreck. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry to hear that. Yeah, Jesse had sent me some pictures of cars literally in Texas flipping, tractor trailers flipping from the wind. That's nuts. She said, my therapy is nothing like that. It's all about torture. It does feel like that, doesn't it? When I was asked to pick up something with chopsticks, I can't even use chopsticks on a normal day. And you want me to use them as therapy? I had to pick up, like, they had black beans in a little bowl of rice, and I had to take the chopsticks and try to, I'm like, I can't use these things on a regular day. I get a fork when I go to the Chinese restaurant. No. So anyways, it did help though. It did feel like torture. Yes. Prayers up for the Butlers. Prayers up. I bought a hot wax machine for the first time. I heard Ginger talk about it. I'm telling you, they are awesome. I hope you get a chance to use it often. I think it's like, I can't remember exactly, but I think like 3 times a week is the max you want to do it. They told us when I went to school for nails, when I got my esthetician's license, but I can't remember, but I think it was like 3 times a week. Paraffin. Oh, Jesse's got an Amazon link there if you want to get a paraffin wax machine. Jesse, I may use that link. After gardening and everything. Now, yesterday, I got my gardening muscles are kicking back into gear, and the weed eater muscles are kicking back into gear. Okay, I went out and weed eated. I came back in, I took a shower. This is probably TMI. There are weeds in my bra. How did they get there? Okay, I'm like, what? What? I don't even know. It was crazy. But I got a lot of work done yesterday in the yard. I was really happy with it. We were supposed to have rain all day today, but it hasn't started raining yet. But it's windy as crap out there. Yes, prayers, prayers. They're wonderful. Yes, they are wonderful machines. I got to do that when I worked at the nail salon. I got to do it for free all the time, and boy, I took advantage of that when I didn't have customers. I would. It's a purple flower that is hanging off a vine. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Um, I we have a tree out in the front, and last year it started blooming these flowers, and I was like, "What in the world? I don't even know what kind of tree this is." Turns out it is a tulip tree. I don't know if anybody has one or has ever seen one. And they are beautiful. But yeah, try to climb up there and get the tulips. That's not happening. But they're beautiful. Look them up. Wisteria are gorgeous fine. Nice. Blue wisteria seen perennial. Oh, Jesse put an Amazon link there. Deanna saw the video of the trucks flipping over too. It was crazy. Yeah, that was nuts. Wisteria is beautiful. Yes, you do, Ginger. It's the pretty purple blooms you see everywhere climbing trees in late spring. Okay, I probably do know what they are and probably just call them purple flowers. Maybe a bluish purple flower looks purple to me. Okay. It has been terrible, windy. We were getting notices from the state for zero visibility, and it was no light. Wow, that's crazy, Dawn. I had to pin paper on a string with clothespins, so it was hard. Took 3 months before I could do it. I know, but when you get to ring that bell when you leave therapy and you ring that bell, that is the best. You're like, sayonara, people. I have dirt in my bra. Yes, that's what I call dirt boogers. When you blow your nose and you're like, wow, how did the earth get up my nose? But it's because you were outside weed eating. They got there the same way the chiggers get there. Yeah, the weeds are probably the chigger's vehicle. That's what I think. But no chiggers thus far. I'm knocking on wood because I know it's coming. I know it's coming, guys. Growing weeds in your bra. I know, Dawn. I was like, how did that get there? Okay. My wonder bra often wonders what it's for. And now it knows, oh, I'm here to hold weeds. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, those nasty weeds, I know, they're crazy. You can ID any plant or tree using Google search camera. Yeah, I think that's how I figured it out. Clematis is also really pretty too. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out. Yes, they are in the magnolia family. I used to grow them. Oh, awesome. Oh, that means that's going to be a nice hardy tree. I mean, magnolias, the only thing bad about magnolias is nothing will grow under them. However far their limbs go out, all you see is dirt. Not even grass will grow under it. If it's blooming now, it's a Japanese magnolia. Later in the year, it would be like a tulip popular. Yeah, it won't be until a little bit later. It's not even, I don't even think it's got any buds on it now. No, it doesn't even have any leaves. But it is a beautiful tree. Who's laughing? Really, Ginger? Yes, Joey. I mean, I'm keeping it real here, right? I love the hen bit and clover growing. I feed my feed them to our chickens. Very good for chicken food. Nice. Google Lens is amazing. You can identify almost anything with that. Yes. Yeah, that is pretty awesome that you can do that. I had a plant or a flower that was growing out in my one of my raised beds, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and I don't think I planted it. But sometimes I get a little haphazard, and I just throw seeds out there because I'm like, oh my gosh, and I just throw some. So I thought maybe it was something I did uh, on purpose, but turns out it was just a weed. I did Google Lens it. Farm girl life. We keep it real, don't we? We do, Wendy. Bras are modern day medieval torture devices. Yes, they are. You are right, Rebecca. I'd just as soon go without one, and you probably wouldn't know the difference if I did. But it's I've been trained to get up in the morning and put it on every day. 58 years. Well, not 58 years. Probably 40. No, 45. I'm telling y'all, 32 years ago, Ginger was not like this. My, how farm life changes people. It's okay. I changed for the better, Joey. Right? You better say right. Yes, I worked in an office. I had my nails did, my hair did. I haven't had my hair cut in, besides me cutting it myself, I've not had my hair cut in probably, in like going and getting an appointment and sitting in a chair for probably 8 years. I've just been trimming it myself or having somebody else trim it here on the property. There you go. See? Then she's improved with age, Joey. She has skills now and is amazing. Thank you, Wendy. See, Karen and Wendy, all you girls, gang up on Joey. Okay? Gang up on Joey. Dawn said, I wouldn't have her any other way, Joey. That's right. We talk about the things that really happen. So, anyways. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, I do have a couple of things that I wanted to show you guys that I got. I'm really, really exciting. Whatever, Scott. Whatever. Hello, Scott. Good morning. Time for a retreat, Joey. Yes. Remember, Joey, I will see you next month. That's right. She's going to box your ears when she sees you. Okay, Wanda Henry won something on Andale Homestead's Tuesday, this past Tuesday, mind you, and she gifted them to me. It was a choice of either socks or gloves, and they're sunflower. So this is the first one. Just a girl who loves sunflowers. Aren't they cute? I was so excited. I'm so excited to wear my new socks. They're fancy schmancy. I can't wait to put my feet up in people's faces just so they know I'm just a girl who loves sunflowers. They're so cute. So I don't see Wanda in here, but if she watches this on the replay, thank you so much, Wanda. I love them. Hey, Des, how are you? She said, cute socks. You would appreciate them too. I know you would. They are adorable. I love them. Okay, Wendy, you and Ginger together don't equal my weight. I think I'm not scared. I think I'm not scared. My hair was below my shoulders, had to cut it short for surgery. They still shaved a strip up the back of my head. Okay. And I'm assuming it's growing out now at that little point where you have like the little junior sprouts, and it's kind of, well, no, it's been a while since you've had surgery. So it may be a little bit longer, but that was probably adjustment trying to figure out, um, figure out how to wear your hair. So I need to go get a decent haircut. Um, they are so you, Ginger. They are, aren't they? I love wearing funky socks. The funky, crazy socks, no matter what they have on them, I usually wear them. Jesse sent me some Texas ones. I love my Texas socks. Um, uh-oh. Des, you are sick with a fever from legs? I am so sorry. Well, you weren't in here just a little bit ago, but Jerry with Butler Family Farm texted me and said he wasn't going to be in here, that his oldest son is having brain surgery on a tumor. So prayers up for Jerry's family, Jerry and Susan, for their older son and their family for strength. And then prayers for Des as well, guys. Nanny Tam said, I saw that. They are adorable and it's so appropriate for Ginger. Yes. When I was young, and I know I've probably told everybody this story, my grandma in Virginia grew a field of sunflowers beside her house. And I just, anytime I see a sunflower, I think of her, and it's always such fond memories. I had so much fun growing up there just as a little kid. I mean, we didn't live there until I think we moved to Florida when I was 6. But being so young and then going back every year, my dad would go back every year during Thanksgiving. He'd take like 2 weeks off and go hunting. So we'd get to see him again in the winter. But it was always awesome and such good memories. But every time I think of I see a sunflower, the first thing I think of is my grandmother. So the very first year we moved here, I kind of marked out an area and grew sunflowers there. Absolutely love them. And I call them my grandma sunflower area. She said, I think Des said something about her legs are swollen. Going back to the wound doc in the morning. Okay. But I thought I saw she said that her legs were swollen. Oh, no. Yeah, we'll keep you in prayer, Des. I hope. Oh, there we go. Oh, both legs have many wounds. Dang, I'm sorry. Be scared, Joey. Be very scared. I'm little, but very mighty, Wendy said. See, Joey, the dynamite comes in a small package. Yes, praying for you and a quick recovery, Des. Absolutely. Wendy is sending prayers, Joey, and that was Karen. And Des says, thank you. She said, once I get antibiotics and legs wrapped, it will help. Okay. Then you'll feel better about it and be on your road to recovery. I will check with Jerry and Susan later. Hopefully they'll put something up on their community tab, Des, that lets us know how it went. Finally, a normal looking shortcut. Hubby took me to get it cut last Thursday after PT. Aw, that's awesome. Why don't they have you in the hospital, Des? Prayers and love sent. Nanny, I haven't been anywhere, but I didn't forget. I will send you some basil seeds for now. Then more after I collect the season. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much for sharing those with people, Wendy. That's awesome. Oh, she said she cannot afford to do that. Cannot afford wound doc, but have to do it. Yeah, I get that. I am trying to build my seeds up this season. Nanny is what Wendy said. Yeah. Okay. Do you like the queen sunflowers, aka the darker color? Yes, I love the maroon ones. Now, my grandmother never had any of those. The red, I think the maroonish red. But I absolutely love those. They are so gorgeous. Um, she said, it is okay. A-okay. You have so much going on. You can wait till next season. I appreciate it. Yeah. Sunflowers are, oh, I took it off. Sunflowers are my daughter's favorite flower. I just love them. Yes. Hey, Bowen, how are you? Hopefully you're doing good this morning. I cannot say enough about how much I love that shirt, Bowen. I won a Bowen t-shirt on a giveaway. Um, and I got it probably a month ago, and I have probably worn it every time it gets washed that I'm able to wear a short sleeve shirt, which, we all know we have like all 3 seasons in one day. Gina said that the other night on Derek's Live last week, that we had all 3 seasons in one day. That's kind of like the bottom layer. And yeah, every time I get a chance, it is so comfortable. Des said, Wendy, I do not understand all of that stuff. So yes, I hope that I hope and pray they get her well soon to get her legs back on track. She's got a trip coming up. So I know she wants to get well for the trip. I used to be afraid of sunflowers when I was little. My big brother told me they were watching me. I do love that about the sunflowers, that they don't watch you. I mean, don't be creepy like that. They turn towards the sun. Whichever way the sun is going, that's the way their heads will turn. I think that's the coolest thing about sunflowers. It's so neat. Yeah, it is so weird that it's happening everywhere. Des said, meds, wraps, and bandages are needed for the trip. I will go no matter what. Oh, goodness gracious. Nanny Tim said, oh, I skipped it. Boys will be boys, Wendy said. Yes, they will, won't they? They're little stinker pots to their sisters sometimes. I hate when our brothers tease us like that. Oh, Nanny, the things we get told as children. I'm afraid of moss because my mother called them killer millers. Wow, that is pretty weird. I don't blame you. I would be scared of moss too if I had heard that. Ginger, I have not forgotten that I promised you rain lilies. Stuff happened. I will send as soon as I'm able. You know what? The fact that you are going through PT, I want you to get better. That's, you focus on that. Do not worry about that. I'm like Nanny Tam. Don't worry about it. Really, absolutely. Just get yourself better. That's my present. That's the present I want to receive. I'm good. Glad you like it. I feel the same about my Gillum and Mrs. Gillum shirts. They're so soft. They really are. I think it's something about Bonfire. They have some great quality shirts. That's where I got a shirt from. Oh, the girl I used to watch a lot. I can't remember, before I even started YouTube. Gosh, I can't remember what her name is now. Ugh, I wish I could remember, but I can't. I've slept a couple nights since then. So, yes, Wendy, I have 3 brothers. My oldest is 8 years older, so I believed him. What a stinker pot. He had you convinced, huh? I confessed I terrorized my younger siblings. Wendy, you didn't. Oops, sorry. I moved the camera a little bit. Oh, now I moved it too much. There we go. That's a little bit better. Teresa's laughing. Deanna, my granny called them killer millers. Oh, that's so funny. LDA has a new merch line on Bonfire. Yes, they do. They have a Doge line, and it's so funny. Joey is supposedly the Doge manager. It was all just it started out as a fun play on words kind of giphy thing, and anyways, it's been fun. But the shirts and the merch is like awesome. I'm getting a notebook, a hoodie, and I can't remember what else. Oh, a coffee cup that is really awesome. But for today, Yash Sani Ki, I'm butchering that. So sorry. I have some air fresheners to give away today. Oh, Jesse put the link. I have some air fresheners. So if anybody wants an air freshener, we are going to do a little giveaway here. Let's see. There is Karen Brass. Good morning. Deanna said, I'm from Texas. My mom's family was from Oklahoma. Let's see. There is Scotty. Did I miss you, Scotty? I'm so sorry if I did miss saying hello to you. I apologize. Joey will be getting the foot in his face with the sunflower socks. And Ginger says, talk to the sock, Joey. Talk to the sock. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. I know everything has a purpose, and sometimes you just don't understand. He does get the foot every day. Every day he misbehaves. Now, on the days that he behaves, it's not that way. He doesn't get to see the bottom of my foot. That's funny. Deanna, my granny was from Tennessee, but was always back and forth from Huntsville to Nashville. Oh, goodness. So let's see. We've got like 20 minutes left. Let's see if Ginger can find this tool. Because unfortunately, I let my StreamYard re-up before I paid attention to the new prices. And so, yeah, I'm still on StreamYard. Okay, this is the how-to. I just want the tool, please. I think I found it. I found it. I got it. I got it. It's a crafting chat. And we're going to do okay. Here we go. Let me share this. And I'm going to give away 4 of them. Oh, Jesse's putting the link in. I found it, Jesse. I found it. Let's see. Share screen. There we go. So you're hashtagging air. Hashtag air. I am not going to put you through the torture that Jesse, my brother, I love him, but I'm not putting you through that torture of what he does. But hashtag air for a Doge air freshener. I will take it down for just a second. Oh, actually, maybe I can move myself into the big spot. Nope, can't do it. So this is the air freshener. Lazy days ahead, Doge, and that's Joey. Mickey and Jesse and all of them came up with these this logo thing, and it actually is quite funny. We've had so much fun with it. It's just been, kicking it around. But hashtag air. If you would like, we've got 15 entries for it. So that is awesome. Yeah, and it smells good. It smells really good. It's one of those ones that you can hang from your rear view mirror. You can hang it. You can hang it in your camper if you have a camper. Dawn said, love it. She love it. So I'll also put at the bottom, there is my email address. So make sure if you win one of these that you make sure and email me. Yes, and this will be going in for the US. So if you have a US post office and you live in Canada, then we can send it there. I don't, I mean, you could go ahead and open it and hang it from your rearview mirror so you wouldn't have to do anything with it. It says vanilla. No, I'm not trying to say that we stink, Scotty. But I do not think there's a couple of choices, and I think that it is the cologne fragrance. But I don't know. I mean, I opened it. It doesn't smell completely like the cologne, but it smells really good. I love it. But, everybody has different tastes. So, anyways, make sure for your doge you hashtag air. And we're going to give this away we have 17 entries. So I'm going to give it about another 30 seconds because I've got 3 more to give away. So let's see. There we go. And we're 30 seconds, and I will let you guys know. Well, it looks like we're pretty much staying at 17. You might get a little extra something in there in your package. So, all right. And we're down to 3, 2, 1. And we're going to draw. Good luck, everybody. We'll see who gets themselves a air freshener. Dun, 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 dun. And it is Jennifer Ocean Homestead. That is awesome. Now, Jennifer, do you have a U.S. Post Office box? Just let me know. Oh, I forgot to show the wheel. I'm sorry. There you go. Thank you, Des, for keeping me on track. Yeah. Yes. Show it, Ginger. Congratulations. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy, Joey. I haven't seen yet. Does she have I think she has a U.S. Post Office box. Jumping for joy. Happy birthday to me. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Yes, she does have a U.S. Post Office box. So that's awesome. So if you didn't get in on the hashtag air, we're going to draw another one. And, I actually should have just drawn again. Duh. I think it will collect all those same comments, won't it? Yes, it will. So we got 18 that are in there. Jennifer, I didn't take you out of it. So if you win again, you can gift it to somebody. Hey, Lynn, how are you? And I think I saw Musgrave Family Farm go by too as well. And hello to you. So yeah, hashtag air. And we've got 19 in, and I'm just going to draw and then draw again and draw again. Duh. I know, Jesse. I know. You're just giving me a rash of poo-poo right now. Nanny Tam says, Teresa, you are behind. So, Nanny Tam said, oops, never mind. Okay. So we have, actually, we only have 11 minutes left. So we got 19 in. It'll pick up anybody else that did. Here we go. This is for number 2. Number 2. Good luck. I am showing the wheel, right? Dawn Hartwell. Nice. Awesome job, Dawn. Very good. Congratulations to you. Yay. Make sure the email is scrolling at the bottom. notfornothinghomestead@gmail.com. So, woohoo. So, Jennifer won 1. Dawn won 1. So, we're going to go back over here, and I am going to draw again. You guys ready? Here we go. Joey, why did you put in for that? Oh my gosh. Lynn the okie dokie. Make sure you send me your address to the email listed below. This is for US only, so you have to have a US address if you're out of the US. That's so funny. Joey, why did you put in for this? You have ample opportunity to just pick one up at the door or close to the door. Okay, we're going to do the last one. You ready, guys? All right, I'm just doing bam, bam, bam because we don't have much longer here and I want to make sure I get all these given away. So, last one. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Scotty, the one who said, "What are you trying to say? We stink?" Awesome. That is so amazing. Yay, guys. I'm so excited. Okay. So we got Scotty got one, Lynn got one, Dawn got one, and Jennifer won one. So make sure you guys all send me an email. The email right here. Well, I'll follow it with my finger, not for nothing, homestead@gmail.com. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you very much for coming in and putting in for that. That was awesome. Anyways, now, Wanda, did I say hello to you? I don't know if I said hello to you. If you came in and I didn't see you, I'm so sorry. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. And give me a thumbs up before you leave. I know you're busy too, Tony. We're all busy outside, and the daytime when there's sunshine out, you want to be out there. Right now, I don't because it's way too windy. But normally, I want to be out there. I don't know that you will, Scotty. It came from Yes, Chris says, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you, Nanny Tim. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Thank you very much. Well, guys, I'm going to get on out of here a little bit early today. I've got a ton of errands to run. And I've got a couple things I need to do before I leave so that I can leave. So I'm going to skedaddle out of here a little bit early. Thank you so much for coming in. Don't forget to email me because I want to send you your little air freshener, your Doge air freshener. You're going to love it. It's so cool. Yes. Have a great day, everybody. You want me on that wall? You need me on that wall. You want me on that wall. Yes, he was pretty good in that movie. Anyways, guys, love you all. And we will see you later. I think, Scott, before everybody goes, are you having Procrastination Thursday? I didn't even look on my phone. I'll look real quick for everybody. Yes, have a blessed day. Let's see if Scott. I don't see, but I know he usually puts it up pretty close to the time when I'm going. Yep. He's got a live scheduled. So go over and visit with Scott for a little while if you want to this afternoon. See what he's up to and what he is procrastinating. Okay, guys, we love you. Take care, and we will see you on the next one. Bye for now. Prayers to those who need it. Everyone who needs prayers, make sure and say your prayers as soon as